Hi, I'm Sir Isaac Newton. And today, children, we're going to be learning about...
Mr. Newton, can you explain to me Newton's first law?
Why, sure, Jimmy. I have 3 major laws called Newton's laws. My first law, Jimmy, come up here. My first law is objects at rest will remain at rest and will continue to stay at rest. Objects in motion will continue in motion in a straight line at a constant speed unless they are acted upon by an outside force.
That's just crazy, man.
Would you like an example, Jimmy?
Yes, sir.
Mike, please! Mike, please!
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Get the hell gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Get the hell gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Mr. Newton, that was fascinating, but do you have any other laws?
Well, Jimmy, yes I do. When a net force acts on an object, the object's acceleration is in the direction of the force and increases as the force gets larger. The acceleration produced by a net force is smaller for more massive objects. Do you know what gravity and friction is, Jimmy?
No, sir, I don't.
Well, Jimmy, let me show you an example. Take this car, for instance. If I place this book upon this toy car and I push it, the gravity is pushing on the book and the book has mass. Do you know what mass is?
No, sir, I don't.
It's when the book is heavy enough to fall and gravity pushes the book down. So when I place this book upon this car and I push it, it doesn't go as fast as normal because there's gravity pushing on it. Do you understand, Jimmy?
I think I do, by golly.
Jimmy, would you like to learn about friction?
By golly, I think I would.
Come on up. Remember, Jimmy, safety first. Good thing you got your helmet today, and I've got my goggles.
Yes, sir.
Give me your hand, Jimmy. Let me teach you about friction.
Jeez, Mr. Newton.
Does that hurt, Jimmy?
By golly, I think it is.
Well, that's what we call friction. Friction is what causes the burning in your hand when I rub it really hard.
By golly, Mr. Newton, I think it's burning off my genitals. Oh, okay.
Well, Jimmy, do you want to know why that happened?
Why, Mr. Newton?
Let me rephrase what I said earlier. Friction is a force between 2 surfaces, and it often acts to slow-moving bodies. So, Jimmy, the real reason your hand started to burn was because your skin was
You done burn off my genitals.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I told you done twice now. What happens is, if your skin was resisting the force I was placing upon you. third law, Jimmy?
Third, wow. That's... Well, Mr. Newton, that just kicks me in the knickers. 3 laws?
3, Jimmy. Let's go find out about the third one.
That's one more than 2.
Good job. Let's go.
Mr. Newton, what's your third law?
Well, Jimmy, let me tell you what my third law is. Forces always come in pairs. The force that object A exerts on object B is equal and opposite to the force that object B exerts on object A. If A pushes on B, then B pushes on A with an equal and opposite force. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. You want to see an example, Jimmy?
Yes, Mr. Newton.
Okay. Pull, Jimmy. Notice the boy does not move to either side because both equal forces are pulling upon his arms. Very good. Well, Jimmy, would you like to recap my 3 laws?
I think I would, Mr. Newton. By golly, I think I would.
So, Jimmy, what'd you learn today?
Well, Mr. Newton, I learned about all 3 of your laws. Count it. 1, 2, 3.
Well, Jimmy, would you like to tell me what those were?
Well, I think I would. See, the first one is that objects at rest will stay at rest, and objects in motion will stay in motion until they are stopped, and they will go in a straight path. And you also taught me in that law that gravity is what weighs us down, and friction can stop something from moving just by resistance when 2 things touch. And the second law is that objects move when force is exerted, and the bigger the force, the faster and farther that object will move. But you need more force to move a bigger object. The third law is that forces come in pairs and are equal and opposite.
And what
That's
was
opposite.
and opposite?
And I learned that if, let's say, I was pulling on someone with the same force, and you were pulling on someone with the same force, he wouldn't even move. And you're a little bigger than me, Mr. Newton.
That's right, Jimmy. You've still got some growing up to do. Well, I guess that's it. Hello, I'm Sir Isaac Newton. But in real life, I'm just a normal child named Joe Connor. Today I played Mr. Clark. Not Mr. Clark, Mr. Newton. What's the difference, Mr. Clark? You're a genius! I love you, Mr. Clark. I learned everything I know from you, Mr. Clark. Come here, Mr. Clark. This has been Joe Connor and Luke Mercer production. We would like to make more videos, so if you want us to make a funny video for you, we'll do it. But here's some entertainment from Luke Mercer. Take it away, buddy.
Yeah!